Greetings, critters. It's Fox here, and welcome to my Burrow of Thoughts, aka my channel, where we talk about everything spooky. And today will be a spooky book haul, my first of 2023, part 1. So we have episode 13 by Craig DeLuey. Then we have The Vessel by Adam Novell. Next, we have Suburban Hell by Maureen Kilmer. And lastly, for part 1, is Mastodon by Steve Stredd. So settle into your burrows, critters, because things are about to get spooky. Okay, the first book I'm going to talk about is episode 13 by Craig DeLuey. So what this is about is a reality TV show is finally granted access to this infamously haunted mansion. But when they get into their investigation for their 13th episode, hopes of groundbreaking content turns into we got in over our heads. So this is my first book by Craig DeLuey. I've never read this author before. I don't even know if they have any other works. But the way that it's broken down is in testimonies, video clips, and multiple points of perspective. So I found that really interesting. It's also a, longer read. So I thought I need to get me something a little bit chunkier that I can devote more time into and really dive in. So I love the paranormal and I love found footage films. So I thought this would have that kind of vibe. So I thought it's on sale. I'm going to pick it up. Episode 13 by Craig DeLuey. The next book that I grabbed was The Vessel by Adam Novell. So Jess and Izzy, mother and daughter, are fending off money issues and a volatile and abusive ex and father. When Jess is given the opportunity to become a carer for an elderly patient with dementia, she thinks this is a good opportunity for her to change her life for the better. But things do not start off well, and only to continue to get worse, especially when evil forces seem to be closing in around her and her daughter, and seem to have something to do with her client. Soon, all of the abuse and darkness bring Jess to the end of her rope, and things ensue from there. So this book I grabbed because I had thought I had read The Ritual by Adam Novell, and then I realized I had only seen the movie. So I thought this is a good book to get into the author with because it is only 160 pages and it has this kind of folklore and pagan undertone to it according to some of the reviews on the back cover here. So I thought I had to give this a try. That really intrigues me. And I will be doing a review really soon of this book because the second it arrived, I dove right in and finished it in one sitting. So, The Vessel by Adam Novell. The next book I'm going to talk about and I grabbed is Suburban Hell by Maureen Kilmer. And what this is about is a city girl, Amy, moves to the suburbs for the first time and she finds it a really good change. She in fact slips into the lifestyle and a group of friends relatively quickly. And on a weekly wine night with this new group of friends, they all decide they need their own private wine night space. Thus, they decide and build a she shed. But soon, a darkness is unleashed. And what's possession among a group of friends? So I got this because it sounds really fun and it's a little bit of it sounds like a little bit of a more lighthearted possession story. And I do like comedy in some of my horror. So I thought, I'm picking up a fair amount of books. Let's throw some diversity into it. Now again, Maureen Kilmer is another author I have never read before. So I'm really trying to expand the authors that I'm reading, and I thought, what better way than a nice, short, and hopefully fun and spooky read by Maureen Kilmer, Suburban Hell. And the last book of my part 1 of my first haul of 2023 is Mastodon by Steve Stredd. So what this is about is Tyler's mother went missing in the Rocky Mountains, and that very day he was born, his mother went missing in the area. Now 17 later, history repeats itself when Tyler's father goes missing in that very area while flying over it in a plane. Soon and determined, Tyler ventures into those very woods in the Rocky Mountains to look for his father and hopefully bring him back to safety. But despite all the warnings and danger signs stopping people from entering the area, he pursues his search, but instead finds an evil and a creature and a horror that no man could ever imagine. So I grabbed this book on a whim. It is by an author I have never read before, Steve Stredd, and it is based in the Rocky Mountains in Canada, so that's why I got it. I love Canadian-based novels. I'm not sure if he's a Canadian author, but it being based in Canada with a possible creature feature element really propelled me to grab this book, and it was also on sale for a really good steal, so I thought no harm in trying another creature feature, which we all know I am obsessed with. Well, critters, that's all from the Center Frights today. Thank you so much for being here and watching and your support. It means the whole wide and wild wilderness to me. It really does, critters. And until next time, stay cozy and stay spooky. Bye.